Oh, Aaron is out there doing seminars. It's, what was that kitschy little term? So he does a lot of tools and stuff with Amazon Web Services. I don't know. It's a big thing. I hear it all over the place. And I was like, AWS. I don't know. But yeah, the thing's gonna happen. They're out there filming. They've actually roped something off. Huh. Or are they not? They're just redesigning. They're fixing an error? Fixing an error. But it's sunny today. I'm gonna head down. Oh, they put that thing in. Maybe they moved it. Maybe it was over there. And now it's down there. I mean, it's about in fitness. Oh, kids are doing basketball. But anyways, I'm going to head into the gym today and do sauna. I'm just not sure how. Also, I had to check on this thing. There's been a lot of times. It's See, nothing really hurts. It's just stiff. So I have an appointment on Friday for the doctor. So we're going to do that one. Hopefully. I'm going to be a little adamant about getting an x-ray. I haven't had an x-ray in since this that I know of. No, I had one last year for the chest. See if there's anything clogging up my lungs. Can't bring that up to him. We've already checked your lungs. You're fine. Okay, fine. I'm jogging around the field. Checked your lungs. It's fine. Yeah, because you caught me on a good day and you didn't put me through a high-stress test. You put me on a bike in a climate-controlled area, not someplace outside where it's windy or cold or allergens. Yeah, well, we determined nothing's wrong with your lungs or your throat in a very controlled situation. I do not have anything absolutely critically wrong with my thing. I may make a side note of it, but but yeah, hopefully I can get an x-ray of the shoulder. I don't know. Maybe he can also look at the tattoo. See, if like, oh wow, it still looks really inflamed. Well, you told me to stop the thing. I ran out of 2 tubes of stuff. I don't know, maybe you weren't applying it correctly. Whatever. Can I get an internal antibiotic rather than this stuff on my skin? Whatever. Got a lot of stuff coming out. I'm like, maybe an ear infection? Like, I feel like I got a whole body thing going on. And I'm like, I maybe got an ear infection. My ear's popping a lot and it's ringing. And I'm having a lot of drainage down my nose. Like, is it possible? Just, 10 days of amoxicillin, we'll see what happens. Feels really odd leaving without a jacket. But it's not going to rain. And I have sweaters. So, yeah. Also, I don't have a water bottle in there. And I'm going to the gym. I also don't have my gym shoes. Or a change of clothes. Because I don't plan on doing anything much at the gym. Starting to feel like I was doing something with my arm earlier. And I had it out. And I turned. Was I holding the camera? No. Was it my phone? Whatever. And it's like I had a nerve thing go all the way down towards like my middle finger. I was like, Hopefully the doc will be able to tell me something, because the physio guy, like, he's good with the muscles and the rotator cuff and the things have been working when I do that stuff, but I don't know. It's gonna drive me crazy, especially, practice tomorrow and then what's that, the other thing. I've just been like spaced out today. I also forgot whether my appointment is at 11:40. Okay. It's like, is it 11:40 or 12:40? Ugh, it's 11:40. I disliked the phone so much and I was feeling weird that I had Aaron call. So that's why I don't remember. Well, it's because I didn't set it up. So I wonder what they're going to change that to once the sport parks open up. We'll have to see next week, I guess. I don't know. There used to be some things down there. They moved them up here now. I mean, I guess, if you really want to do some stuff. I'm actually going to foam roll a little bit before I go in. Oh, you know, it's strange when the air conditioner is running. Anyways, I'm not going to do anything strength-wise because, again, I have practice tomorrow, but my legs have been feeling weird. So I figure do that piriformis sort of thing. Yeah, I have one at home, but I didn't realize it till I was standing on the bus. I probably should foam roll stuff. The kids are here, or I am. Like, once I made the doctor appointment, I'm now worried about my shoulder a bit more than I already was. And now it feels like it's causing more pain. I basically brushed off Aford. Hey man, how you doing? In pain. Oh. And then he left. I mean, I'm only going to be here for maybe half an hour or however long the thing is. It's 3 o'clock now. I want to get back and do more Ratchet and Clank. I might do 3 hours if I can tonight. That'd be fun. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to do the dry sauna or the infrared. You know, I could do the infrared, sit in the steam for a little bit, loosen some of this stuff up, and then go to the dry sauna. Like 2 minutes in the steam room, and then go to the dry sauna for like 10 minutes. I would time myself in there, but I can't take any electronics because it's like 190C in there, so, or something like that. I don't know if that's wrong. I'm gonna have to ask them. I mean, 100C is boiling water. You know, that would put it. I did so many Pokemon raids for my Japanese friends because Giratina came out. Just kind of again, I've had Giratina. I also have a shiny of that same form. I should really roll my legs, roll your freaking legs. I'll see you guys after the sauna. 'Tis the season. So yeah, I had the timer on the infrared is 15 minutes and I forgot that, so it was like 15 and then I punched it and then I was starting to just excessively sweat. So I wound up getting out, kind of dried off a little bit, and then I stood in the steam room for 30 very slow, very deep breaths. Through the nose, on fire, because it's a steam room, out through the mouth. Just very meditative, just stood there so my head would be as high up into the steam as possible. Meanwhile, while I was in the infrared, no phone, no Fitbit, no camera, no nothing. Just me and an ever-increasingly sweaty body. Just sitting there. And it was just like drip, 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 drip. Thinking, just letting thoughts flow, kind of letting the ADD do its thing with my steering column, I guess. It felt like my lungs were opening up a little bit. That's why I went into the steam room. And I chose to, but, I mean, I thought to before, but I thought about being in there a little longer. But this one was like, oh God, it's really opened up. Oh God, I came out of that steam room and it was like horking up everything. I was gonna go into the dry sauna for a little bit and like dry off. I mean, it's like, you're gonna sweat, but then you're also gonna dry off when it comes down to like, 180C air or something like that. But anyways, so yeah, that's why my hair looks crazy. It's because I basically washed it and then blow dried it, because otherwise it would have been nasty. Just, and now it's like blow dried, so it's all like, hello, what's up? And yeah, talked with Gabriel for a little bit, went down, went shopping. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more streaming when I get home. Yeah. Is my tram coming right now? Okay. So, first of all, your appointment yesterday. Did I describe it correctly in the fact that they had to numb your eye flesh so they could physically push it rather than with the air?
Apparently the with the air thing is only able to be used if I haven't been taking my eye drops. And yeah, I have been.
Okay. So they had to physically push on your eyeball.
Yeah.
I was asking if that felt weird, but they numbed it, so...
They completely numbed it. I didn't even know... Like, I asked how the machine worked, because I was just told, okay, look at this blue light, don't look at this blue light, look at this one. And everything got really bright in one eye to the other one, and then they wiped down the camera. Okay, so how does that work? And she said, this is really hard to explain when English isn't your native language. And then she described Newton's third law.
Okay. So, how did... I'm taking a wild guess that the really punny name of the thing that I said earlier, or was trying to describe earlier, is a generic thing and not against any...
Yeah, it's AWS.
Amazon.
Day.
It's an awesome day. It's a big old training day for data analysts.
For anyone who wants to use AWS services. It was nifty. It was good to learn, but I learned like 4 things I didn't know previous.
Yeah, we were waiting for his morning appointment or his morning meeting, and I looked over at his screen as he was starting everything up, and I saw the AWS OME day, and I went, oh no, because AWS was in a different font than OME. And I was like,
bad puns.
Yeah. You have a small critique of the whole thing.
I actually have large critiques of the whole thing, but the small one was that it was all pre-recorded. They were treating it like it was live. These were not just pre-recorded. These were like used previously. Because the guy would say, all right, and when we come back, we'll come back for session 2 of this section of the video. Welcome back to section 2 of this section of the... Like there was supposed to be an ad break or a go to next video, God. And it just wasn't there.
It's like I'm trying to think of something recently that we've been watching. Like I know when we watch Next Generation or any of the old Star Treks or Babylon 5s, you always, especially when they have the more orchestral thematic music, you'll have like the dun, boom, ah, and you're like, there was no suspense there. And they'll like even replay 3 seconds and you're like, I literally just saw this. I was not bored to death by how many times this new medication that's horribly experimental might cause me to die because all I have is the sniffles. I did not get bored by commercials in order to be re-scared again. But there's something...
NFL.
It's when I watch the NFL games because they're like, we'll be right back after a word from your local station. And now we're back on the 30. And I'm like... And like halftime just goes by completely because I watch it with no breaks, no live, no like barely...
anything. It's just...
Show me the plays.
It's not the compressed games though.
No, it's not like the game in 40. Or something like that.
It's just no ads.
Yeah, and I'm not. Yeah, it's just no commercials, no halftime, and if they have any interrupted like injury, timeout, break, commercial breaks. Oh, we're gonna go into a long timeout. Let's go to a word from our sponsors or whatever they say.
Yeah.
A word from Ford. Now that was a long timeout, and I'm like. having some time dilation here. Frickin' Doctor Strange needs to get rid of the time stone, because I'm not having it right now. But anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go play some Ratchet and Clank. I think we're having Indian for dinner. I don't know what we're doing for television though. There's nothing in the watch later. There's no what if tonight. So I just hope that stuff gets uploaded to YouTube in the meantime.
We were watching Wednesdays and Fridays, not Mondays and Wednesdays. Okay.
Yes. We watched the Muppets Halloween thing last night, which was way more geared towards kids than previous Muppet things. I know. But it still was the Muppets. And still very, very on brand for them. Especially when they're complaining that this is the only time, like Piggy, oh, this is the only cameo I'm getting in this entire show. And they put my head in a fishbowl. Yeah.